another episode of Elise Eats, and today we are going to be making chicken Alfredo as requested by our Malaysian fan Farrah. Thank you very much for suggesting this. It's very indulgent, very fatty, but so good, so have this only once in a while. Okay guys, so the ingredients that you need are 1 3/4 cups of cream. I use pure cream. You can use anything that's got about 35% fat in it. Again, 1 3/4 cups of Parmesan cheese, about 7 tablespoons of butter, that's about 100 grams, a teaspoon and a half of granulated onion, and a teaspoon and a half of granulated garlic. This just gives a smoother sauce than actually having garlic or onion. 1 teaspoon of plain flour, a teaspoon of pepper, and a teaspoon of salt. And then about 500 grams of chicken tenderloins and about 400 grams of fettuccine noodles. Okay, so first get a large pot, fill it with some water and a generous amount of salt, bring it to the boil, and then cook your noodles as it says on the packet. My fettuccine noodles will take about 6 to 8 minutes. Always go with the lower value because you want it al dente. That means to have still a bit of a bite to it. Make sure that the pasta noodles don't stick together. Okay, when the noodles have finished cooking, just strain them, then put them back into the pot and save about half a cup of that starchy water. We might need it for the sauce later on, but now we're going to season the chicken. Okay guys, so for the chicken, you can use chicken breast or tenderloins. I prefer the tenderloins just because we're going to cut it up into bite-sized pieces and they're more tender. And then what we're going to do is just season them with the flour, salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. Make sure to use onion powder, not salt. The reason why I'm using granulated garlic and granulated onion is because it gives it a really good flavor without having the chunks of the onion and garlic in the sauce. Because if you go to a restaurant, fettuccine Alfredo usually is a really creamy sauce and there's no lumps. So that's why we're using this, so that you get the flavor without the chunks. Okay, so now grab the butter and chicken and we're going to go saute it in a large pan. So on a medium-high heat, put all of your butter into the pan, and then we're going to saute the chicken on each side for about 2 minutes until they're nice and golden brown. Make sure not to overcrowd the pan. Once you add the chicken, turn it up to high heat to really get it golden brown. Save that. And then repeat with the remaining chicken. Do not eat the chicken now just because it's not fully cooked through. The reason we don't cook it all the way now is because it will continue to cook in the sauce. Cut into bite-sized pieces. So we just finished cooking the chicken, and if you look at the pot now, there's all the flavor and chickeny goodness. So we're just gonna add the cream and cheese to that. So what we're gonna do first on a medium-high heat is add the cream and reduce it. That means just let it bubble away for about 5 minutes. Make sure to continuously stir and not to heat it too fast, otherwise the cream can curdle. Okay, after about 5 minutes of letting the cream simmer, we're going to add the cheese. So after you've added the cheese and waited about 2 or so minutes of cooking, we're going to add the chicken. Allow the chicken to cook for a few minutes in the sauce, then taste it and season it to how you like. Mine doesn't need salt, but it needs pepper. Eat it.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Really cheesy though.
At this point it should taste really cheesy. So what, no pun intended. So what I need you to do is either add a little bit more cream, or I'm using the starchy water from the pasta. Just add a few tablespoons until it's thinned out a bit, then we're adding the pasta. Okay, before you add the pasta to the sauce, because it's been sitting there for a few minutes, just add a little bit of the starchy water to it and then add it to the sauce. Okay guys, so that's my chicken fettuccine Alfredo. I hope you like it. We just added some broccoli to make it a bit healthier. Not gonna happen. And then a bit of parsley on top, so let's eat. So much chicken.
Oh my god. That is delicious. Oh my god. I love that.
Don't worry if the sauce tastes too strong when the pasta's not in it. When the pasta and chicken and everything go in, it actually makes it less exploding. Mild, it makes it more mild, there you go, but cheesy. Anyway.
The chicken is so good.
Let's be healthy. I like the chicken more. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If there's anything you want me to cook for you next time, just comment in the section below. And I'll see you next time. Bye!